The project creation team, normal MS SQL Server, and along with that, Tosca SQLite repositories. And even I explained to you how to create a existing project as well. Okay. So today what we'll do, I'll just explain to you, team, what are the multi-user activities. Okay. So once we log into the project, how we are sharing our work, like our entire team members are working together, right? So how we are sharing our work with our team members. Because this is a multi-user environment, must be aware of these things, team. Uh, if two more than one people or more than two people are connecting together, then how these people are working in a multi-user environment. Because we don't have any specific environments here like GitHub or Bitbucket, all these things, right? So let's discuss this point first. Okay. I'm just going with the Tosca commander. Yeah. So team, yesterday we created a couple of projects like a direct project creation with existing repository and everything. And we understand the structure of Tosca project. And the Tosca project is having like the number of phases. What are the phases we are use as part of testing? Like what are the sections we use for the test automation purpose, and what are the sections we use for the test management purpose, and what is data integrity. Already we had a discussion of all these things too. Today, what I'll explain to you, the multi-user activities too. Once we log into the project, so how we can share our work. Okay. If I'm working on the same repository and even person, 2%, 3%, for around 4% are working in same repository. So how these people are sharing their work? So what is the activities they have to do in daily basis? Daily basis, we have to do these activities too. Let me open the project now. I just opened this project with the name as admin credentials. Let's see how many people are added to this particular project. I'm just going to the home tab with project icon representation. So under this, you're able to see one option that is a user management tab. So in this user management tab, probably we can find the people, how many people are added to this project. Totally 2 persons is added team. One is admin and another one is Anusha. Okay. So let me open the same project with a different workspace. Yesterday I created with existing repo, right? For SQLite repository. Yeah. So the Tosca commander is loading here. So here team, I'm just taking SQLite 1. So I'm just doing double click operation, but today what I'll do, I'll just log in with Anusha credentials, okay? So instead of admin, just try to log in with Anusha. Yes. The team, I successfully logged into this particular project, but let me do cross check. This project and that project both are same or not. This is SQLite multi, and I opened another workspace as well, right? Let's see that another workspace. So what is the project of this one? This is also SQLite multi. Just give me a minute. So seems like both are same projects team, but I just created two different workspaces for that. I'll show you here itself only. Let us think about, let me make it as a two different windows. I'm just making this one as the right and this one is left. Let me close this window. So see here, team, this is the test case section and module section. And here, this is the admin credentials. Okay. Let's make a note here. Here, admin is working. The right side, admin is working. So the similar way, if you go to left side, Anusha, the right side is Anusha is working and left side admin is working. So these two people are working in the same project. Try to understand this point. These two people are working in the same project. Okay. So, but two different workspace. Let us think about person one laptop is different and person two laptop is different. Okay. Na? So let us assume your point of view, these two are the two different projects. Okay. Now, for example, if person one, like admin wants to work on this particular test case, like test case, new test case two. So admin is started working on this test case. But Tim, initially when you are trying to work on this particular area, we don't have any edit permissions. Okay, let's give one point here. So we can call all these four features as a multi-user features. So in the common repository activities. So the one is checkout and checkout rate. Checkout and checkout rating. We use these two activities for the edit purpose. So if you want to edit any test case or any kind of modules or any execution section, we always use these two things. One is checkout and another one is the checkout tree. So this checkout and checkout tree is applicable for a section wise thing. So within Tosca project, we do have a number of sections. Out of all this section, which section you are working currently, just go there and select your respective test case or module and then do apply a checkout or checkout tree. Okay. So initially, I don't have access to edit this particular new test case routing. So when I'm trying to enter URL here, nothing is accepting because I do have only a read permissions. I can read everything, but I cannot edit directly. If I want to apply any edit activity within this test case level, select your test case, click on this icon, select your test case, go to Teams, and then do apply checkout. If you apply checkout, then what happens? You are just log this test case for the development purpose. So see here, team, once we do a checkout, are you able to see one color representation is replicated here? Everyone able to see that color representation, team? If we do a checkout, we are able to see this color representation. The meaning of that, it is in a green color. So admin did the checkout. That is the reason admin able to see the green color. Then what about Anusha? Anusha is also working in the same project, right? If Anusha is also Anusha is also planned to work on same test case. Okay. We don't know. Both are working in two different locations, but the main thing is they're ultimately working in a one area. So Anusha's plan is here to work with this new test case too, same test case only. Anusha don't know this test case is locked by admin. Then what happens? Ansha is selected this one and he's going to the team and then she's applying here checkout. So once that Anusha is applied the checkout, are you able to see what is the color representation here? Team, what is the color representation?
Red color.
Red color. So team red color means one of our team members are working on this particular area, or this test case is locked by one of our team member. If you do mouse over on this red color bar, you can see here, this is locked by admin. So one kind of pop-up is reflecting. Are you able to see that? Let me do a mouse over again. If you see here the mouse over, are you able to see this is locked by admin naming conversion? So if I move mouse over again, are you able to see team locked by user admin? So you're able to see this kind of message team. This is locked by user admin. So team, if something is locked by any one of our team members, we are able to see this red color bar. So if you do mouse over on this red color bar, here itself you are able to see this is locked by user as a admin. So it is not possible to work a single test case at a time more than one person. If one person is working on that, the meaning of that, the rest of the people not able to access that particular test case. They can see, but they are not able to do any modifications here because it is already logged by another person. Clear this checkout.
Yes, Anshu.
This is locked by another person. Here you can see that color representation team. For example, Anusha is working on this R1 test case. So she selected this one and she applied checkout here and she is working continuing here. And Anusha is also having some requirement to go to a module section and she did a checkout of this particular module. Select this particular one and do apply checkout. Once you apply a checkout activity here, team, you can see now that thing is replicated into a green color. So which sections you are working? So out of 8 to 9 section, we are going to work a couple of test cases, a couple of sections only, right? So which section you require, go to that respective section, select your respective folders and then do apply checkout. Checkout is most recommended one in a real-time team. So checkout is nothing but as per my test case flow, I'm just accessing only a couple of things here. So what are the things checked out by Anusha? The rest, those all things is admin can see. How to, these things are replicated to admin into a red color. So there is no auto replication team. So if understand here, if Anusha did some checkout activity, there is no auto replication to our entire team members. That is not at all possible. Okay, now. So there is no auto replication. If you want to see the recent changes of your team members, always go to here the team apply update all. So admin don't know what are the modules and what are the test cases is locked by Anusha. If admin wants to see that entire information, admin has to apply here update all. If admin is applied update all, the rest of everything is updated to admin workspace. Here you can see what are the modules, what are the test cases is locked by Anusha. Those all things are replicated here as a red color. This is reflected into a red color and the even test case section also you can see. R1 is also reflected into red color and test case designing also reflected into a red color. Clear team? Checkout activity. Any questions here?
Anusha, so can admin forcefully check out from all other sessions? Because see, for
No,
example, if I am editing, if I am not available, so do you have
that
access
is not
to?
possible.
Okay,
Okay. Admin is having authorizations to unlock this checkout. For
okay,
example, Anusha is working on this particular test case, R1 test case, okay? So unexpectedly, she went to some emergency leave, okay? And even she forgot to do a check-in all activity, okay? At that time, so we are having some emergency to work with this test case. Without going with this test case, we cannot proceed further. Let us assume like this, the situation, okay?
yes,
So at that time, we'll always try to check with Anusha to apply check-in on. Because team, if admin forcefully unlocking of this checkout, then what happens, on that Anusha, what are the changes, what are the test script development is made by Anusha, maybe everything will be lost here.
okay,
So that is the reason admin is not involved in this area to apply a check-in or to unlock the checkout activities. So our main activity is here by EOD must we have to apply the check-in all. Check-in all is nothing but it's somewhat we are pushing our code into a repository.
okay,
Okay, what are the script development we are did for that particular day? So if you want to store that entire day data into your repository, then we apply the check-in all. Check-in all is doing one thing, it saved the data into repository. I mean, it pushed the data or test cases or modules. What are the changes we did? It pushed the changes into repository. Once it push the data into repository team, then it convert that project into a read mode. Getting? Then it convert a project, entire project into read mode. For example, if Anusha apply the check, that project is replicated to Anusha only a read mode team. It's not mean that the check-in all is applying for all the people. That is not at all possible. Okay. The read mode is nothing but here you can see Anusha is logged this R1 test case, right? If I apply check-in all here, what happens? What are the test cases I logged here? I lost this all the checkout activities. Means everything is pushed to the repository and after that it's unlocked automatically. See the test case is unlocked here. Are you able to see any green color line representation here? The R1 level, there is no green color line, right?
Yes,
Able to
yes.
see any green color team? No. So if Anusha wants to continue with the same test case again, so she has to select this respect to test kit and then do checkout and then start working on that area. Clear? The mandatory thing is here daily we have to do one activity. Before doing a log of activity, must we have to apply a check-in all. If you miss to apply a check-in all, then what happens? That is the blocker for another team member, one of our team member who is working on our night shifts or on-site people. Okay. Clear?
yeah, clear.
Sure, I have one small one.
Yes, Naidu.
So here, let's take an example like admin access is having team lead or manager,
Mm-hmm.
and three members are there who are working on, let's say, for example, login. One person is working, dashboard. One person is working, some search and filters section. Other person is working. Three members.
Okay.
So when they are working, they will do the checkout, right? The respective person on that particular module or section.
Yes.
So the other team members can see that someone is working on that.
Yes, definitely. Here
Okay.
we are able to see, right?
Like after checkout only, we can able to see this red color indication, right, Amisha?
See,
Can we see
the
before?
point is here.
Got it.
Let's
So if we cover the
let me do check-in all for this person as well. Yeah. See here, as per your situation, I'm telling here, the test case one is working on admin. Okay. So admin is selected this particular test case and she did a checkout and admin is working on this particular area. Okay. So as per your point, the person two, let me apply check-in all here. So the person two is trying to work with this particular area like a test case one. Okay. So this person two is selected this one and person two is applied a checkout here and person two is continuing working with this particular area. Okay. Now the point is here, team. Are you able to see this particular one is auto reflected into a red color? The point is here, when you are trying to check out any activities or at the time itself, it automatically reflect that others checkout activities into your laptop. Or if you want to see specifically who are working on which test case, if you want to know that kind of information, go to your team and apply update all. Then you are able to see all the information, what are the test cases is locked by whom. If you move your cursor here, you can see this is locked by admin. You are able to see this is locked by admin name. And same thing, the test case one is locked by Anusha, but that is not reflected to this admin workspace. Admin don't know this test case is locked by Anusha. But admin wants to see the team members' activities. Always admin has to do update all the. If you apply update all, what are the test cases is logged by our team members, you are able to see that entire recent information in your laptop point of view. See here, the test case one is reflected into a red color. The meaning of that, this test case is working by Anusha is working on this particular test case. Instead of moving a mouse over, if you want to see a complete details, select that respective test case, check, right click on here, and here one option is there, show checkout details. Who did a checkout? If you want to see that person details, go to here and do checkout, show checkout details. This is locked by Anusha. Are you able to see that naming conversion? What date and what time they locked? You are able to see the date and time as well.
do we have like a kind of logs, every activity log? Like let's say I have checked in, I mean checked out 5 times in a day. Can we see the logs also for the activity? Like so and so person did you check out 5 times in a day?
You're able to see only your log. You're not able to see others' log.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. So where can we see generally, I mean, the entire history, how many times we checked in or how many times we checked out?
I think that is not the, you can do any number of times today per day. Okay.
No. Here my question is, can we see the history that how many times we checked out, how many times we checked in?
So that kind of numbering is not there here neither.
Okay.
Okay. So no, here, if you see this entire Tosca Commander workspace point of view, you're not able to see that number, how many times we did check in or how many times we did the checkout, all these activities. But simply we can do one thing. So this test case, if you want to see the log data, so this one is checkout by, this is created by Anusha and modified by Anusha. So for example, this test case is created by Anusha. What I'm doing now, I'm just doing checkout activity. I just added one manual test step, something I'm adding here. Okay. After adding my information here, what I'm doing now, I'm just applying check-in all. Once you do a check-in all team, if you go to this respective test case, you can go to this properties pane. Are you able to see? This is modified. This test case is modified by admin, and here you can see what date and what time they modified this particular test case.
Okay.
But we cannot see what exactly the modification this admin is did here. Okay, we able to see only the log here. So if you want to, for example, your script is failing here and you just want, if you are trying to check this particular test step activity related history, go to this respect to test step and go to the properties pane. Here itself you can see this is created by Anusha and modified by Anusha. No one is modified this one. Maybe the issue with your properties pane. If you see here, this test case is creator is admin and modified by admin only. If particular test step or test step value is modified by something, definitely we can see that log data here in a properties pane. So this is modified by whom and which time and which date they modified this particular area.
Is this the latest activity will show here, or all the log data will display?
It show you the latest activity. It's not a latest activity. If you modify
Yes.
anything here, it capture that your activity here. See, this
Okay.
test case is created in 22nd August 24. But not it modify. I'm not modified anything here itself. That is the reason here you can see two things. So the creator is Anusha and modifier is also Anusha. For example, if I modify this script here, let me, I'm just doing click operation here. Something I'm just editing here. I don't have permissions now. Let's do a checkout again. Once you do a checkout and then I'm just passing here the click operations I'm passing. And after that, I'm just passing some password here also. And then I'm just doing a click operation on this register. After modification, you just applied a check-in and your script is working for you. But if you want to check the log information of this particular one here, you can see. So this test case is created by Anusha in the 22nd of August, but this test case is modified by admin in the 24th of August. So what are the modifications they made here? We can check with them personally, like a chart window, or we can check with her. Clear?
Yes.
So the checkout is most recommended one in real-time team because we cannot lock all the test cases or all the modules unnecessarily. My intention is here, for example, admin is working on this test case section. Let us assume this person is very new to Tosca. This person don't know how to work with Tosca. So if unexpectedly, if admin did a checkout tree is nothing but we are just accessing that selected folder along with all the child elements, like all subfolder and test cases. If admin apply the checkout tree here, then what happens, then no one able to access this particular test cases. See, everything is reflected into a green color because admin did a checkout. That is the reason everything is reflected into a green color. So let us assume team this Anusha is also having a requirement to go with that. So that is the reason Anusha is selected so and so test case and she don't know. So instead of applying update all, she is trying to do a checkout activity. But this test case is locked by whom? Admin is already logged everything, right? So instead of giving access to this Anusha, so Tosca is giving information. This all test cases is logged by another user. If any one of our team member is logging all these folders team, then we don't have any access to edit or modify anything in this area. So that is the reason checkout tree is not recommended somewhat. Okay. Oh, so what are the folder, what are the structure or what are the test cases or modules you are working? Go to that respective module and select your respective one and then do checkout and work on that area instead of locking everything. Clear with this?
For drag and drop also, do we need to check out the model?
For drag and drop purpose, no need to check out the module. For example, this is the module I want. So I see here, I'm not checked out here, right? Still, you can drag and drop this module to your test case, but dropping location must be in a checkout mode. So which location you are dropping must be in a checkout mode. I'm just dropping into a test case folder level. See, this is already in checkout mode. That is the reason I'm able to drop here successfully. If you want to edit something like you want to change this naming conversion, if you want to update this naming conversion or some properties of this particular controls, at that time do check out of the module. For drag and drop purpose, no need to check out the module. Simply you can do drag and drop. But which location you are dropping, make sure that the dropped area must be in a checkout mode. Clear?
Okay.
So the checkout tree, why the checkout tree is not recommended? So because if admin is checked out these many things, probably this person is able to continue working with any particular test case only. So let us assume admin is working on this test case, but unnecessarily this admin logged all these activities. If these all logged by admin, then no one able to work on this particular area team. Even we cannot edit anything. We can see, but we cannot edit anything. So that is the reason don't do checkout tree all the times. If you want to work in any particular area, always try to apply a checkout activity team. Clear?
Yeah, Anusha. I have one more doubt, Anusha, here. See, we can see the new test case one for admin is in red color indication. Can he copy the test step under these particular test cases? If you want to create a new one with the same.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
So what are the test cases this new test case is holding? You can copy this one. And if you want to reuse this test step into your test case level, do check out of your respective test case and paste here.
Okay.
Copy paste is possible, but we can't edit anything, okay?
Okay.
This point is clear for all.
Anusha, I have one more doubt here.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Can we do update all instead of check-in all? Like if we wanna update the information, whatever we did the changes, if we want to update those in the server, can we do the
No.
update?
Update all is doing updating a latest information which is available in the repository.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So check-in all is doing a pushing activity. What are the test cases we developed in our system?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For example, let's give an example. So see here, Anusha has created a few more test cases or test step folders within this test case level. You can see that. I'm just adding 3 more folders and something I'm adding here. So now admin is not able to see those many folders, those many test cases here. Are you able to see?
Yes, we can't able to see.
So admin not able to see these all folders. What are the folders recently created by Anusha? If admin wants to see this data, admin has to do apply check-in update all. If admin is still applying update all, but still admin not able to see the data, are you able to see?
Yeah, because Anusha didn't
Check in the things. If Anisha did a check-in, then entire this thing is pushed to repo, right?
yeah.
Then this entire data is replicated to the other people. Until and unless if you're not applying a check-in or so you're no one able to see your data. Okay. If you apply check-in all one time team, then what happens? The rest of the people able to see your script. So I did check in all of this test case. Now admin is doing update all again. See what are the folders, what are the test cases is created by Anusha. Admin is able to see everything, right?
Yeah. Like, am I able to close the Tosca commander without checking all whatever I did the changes?
So if you forgot to do a check-in all, see here, I already checked out one test case here, okay?
Hmm.
So I'm just trying to close this workspace. See, Tosca is giving a warning message. There are still objects checkout. Do you want to check in all objects before closing a Tosca commander? If you click on yes, then it's to apply a check-in all, then it close the workspace. If you click on no, without applying check-in all, it close the workspace. Clear?
Like
Cancel means we are
those changes will be there tomorrow as well when I opened again that
if you
Tosca.
click on no, na?
Yeah.
Yes. But sometimes what happens, like in real time, Some of the laptops or sometimes it's like remote desktops are not opening, something we are not able to connect, right?
Hmm.
Whenever the administrator people wants to run any jobs in our remote desktop, definitely they restart our laptops, right?
Yeah.
At
So,
that time, we may lose our entire script development which we did yesterday.
so is there another way to, like, I'm preparing one test case. I don't want to see any another members before completing that. So is there any another way to keep the test case side?
You can keep
Out
into
of-
the checkout mode only. If you're keeping in a checkout mode, then what happens? That is what I'm telling. So the definitely if your laptop is perfectly fine, then next login tomorrow you can log in and you are able to see enter your development. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you want to save your test case properly, then do apply check-in all. If you're not applying a check-in all, what happens? For example, you just spend around 2 days of time to develop your respective test case. Okay. So after that, you are planning to do check-in all. But unexpectedly, what happens? Your entire system is not working and even the system is crashed here. Something is hanging and something is not opening for you. At that time, you lost the what are the script you developed for these 2 days, right?
Yes.
So that is the reason before logging off for the day, always do apply a check-in all. That is a very much recommended activity and even daily basis activity, which we have to do in real time. Clear with this check-in all, checkout tree and update all team?
Yes, Anusha, clear.
Right. So team, this is the weekend, right? Try to spend some time to complete your installations activities. Let me explain the Tosca installation document. I think yesterday I don't have much time to explain the things, but I'll explain today. So Tim, this is the installation document which I prepared earlier. So I just prepared this document for the Tosca 15th version. So no need to worry, we directly share the Tosca installation file to your respective mail IDs. Please check with the management, they'll do this activity, okay? Once they share that installation file to your mail ID, please do open that and download that particular file. So once you download this activity team, it may take some time like 10 minutes or 5 minutes or more than 10 minutes also based on your network speed. Wait until it's do a successful downloading activity team. After successful download activity, we are able to see open file. Don't open this file directly, okay? So just go to your download section and then do right click operation here and run as administrator mode. If we do a run as administrator mode, allow this app to make changes in your system. This is the regular setup of Tosca installation team. So team, click on I agree and click on continue button. After that, select the Tosca commander. Tosca commander is the platform as I explained earlier. So we use this Tosca commander to do the test case developments, test executions, everything we can do within Tosca commander itself only. So Tosca commander is having these many packages team. Probably you'll get a Tosca 16th version installation, right? Some of these features are not available for Tosca 15th version. What are the features is not available? I'll discuss those features later. So once you select this one, this is the project locations and directory locations. Select these locations default. If you don't want these the locations, if you want to change your respective locations, yes, you can do that. It's up to your choice only. So coming to here, don't check this particular checkbox team. Always do uncheck this one. And this is the data integrity, the big data and the ETL and Snowflake testings we can do with the help of this feature. This is part of Tosca installation only. At the time of installation only, enable this feature. So maybe if in the future, if you are planning to go with this, that will help you too. So this is the Vision AI. So as I said, Tosca is supporting for the artificial intelligence features. The name of that artificial intelligence feature is a Vision AI. Okay. This is also part of installation only. Always enable this particular checkbox team. Then click on next. After that, do click on install. So team, when the green color means it's successful installation, red color means unsuccessful execution. See, it do the installation package by package team. For let us assume unexpectedly you are getting one error message at a Tricentis T-box installation error level. If any package is failed during installation point of view, do one thing from your point of view, go to your system, restart and update your laptop. So due to the recent updates also, this issue may cause some time. So team, to avoid these kind of errors before doing installation only, please do restart and update your laptop. After restart and updation, try to do the setup from the scratch. So must we are able to see these many all are green color tick marks, this indicating that successful installation of all these packages. The meaning of that, we completed a successful installation of Tricentis Tosca team. Once you do a click operation and finish, go to your system search and go with a Tosca Commander. Everyone able to see here the Tosca Commander app. Open this one. Clear?
Yes.
So team, after successful installation, just open this file. So team, I said Tosca is a paid tool. We have to activate the license. So default it navigates to the license page team. If it is navigating to the license page, please check with the management. They'll access your laptop remotely and they'll activate license for you team. To do that activity, they are using one platform, that is the AnyDesk application. So AnyDesk is only you people are using for license activation. Once that license is activated for you, if you want to keep, you can keep it. Otherwise, you can uninstall this app also. It's up to your choice only. But activation purpose, please do install of this AnyDesk application and try to take the activation. After that, you can uninstall this file. I added all these test steps for the installation process point of view. Once you install a AnyDesk application, here you are able to see either 5-digit number or 9-digit or 10-digit or 11 or 12-digit numbers here. So share these 10-digit or 12-digit numbers to the respective management people. So they're available afternoon timings team 3 to 5 only. So please check with that time and try to complete our installation activities today and tomorrow. Once you've done the successful installation activities, so the Monday onwards, our class timings is 8:30 to 9:30. As of now, we are just connecting with 9:30 to 10:30, right? So the class timings Monday onwards, 8:30 to 9:30. Clear?
Yes, Anisha.
Any questions? So please do installation. After installation, try to create a project with SQLite repository. After creation of the project, try to add users with admin role. Once you log in with admin role, try to add a your credentials to the project and try to create a existing project with SQLite repository. I explained all these things, right? You can go with that. Once you completion of all these activities, try to automate the scenario which I explained to you, like Myntra Pay, somewhat I explained to you, right, at the demo, second day of the demo. Try to automate that particular scenario. So is this clear for all?
Yes, Anisha.
Yeah, please do it, Tim. If you have any questions, do let me know. I just closed everything. Yeah.
Amisha, is there any group created to post any queries going
So
forward?
the batch is confirmed. The people is also create one WhatsApp group. So team, you people are joining to the 8:30 batch. 8:30. We have some people also there. So you both are in same page. They'll add you people to the WhatsApp group. We'll discuss there itself. What are the questions you are having? Okay.
Sure.
I think daily we have, I think I'm not open this WhatsApp here. If I open, definitely I'll show you. Definitely you people is going to add to the WhatsApp group team. No need to worry. And I'll share you that link, the Monday's invite link, the class link is also in the Monday group itself only. Okay. Clear?
Yes, clear, Anusha.
Thank you all. Have a nice day. Happy weekend.
Yeah, same to you.
Thank you,
Thank
team. Bye.
you, team.